Hey guys, and welcome to Happy Rider Reviews. In today's video we are going to be doing an unboxing review and a comparison between the brand new Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III versus the Canon G7X Mark II, which is this one right over here. Now I have been using this Canon G7X Mark II for the past 3 years now, ever since it came out. So immediately when the new one came out, I purchased it immediately. So when I got this into my hand, I was quick to notice some of the major physical appearance differences between this one versus the latest one. And a matter of fact, the video that you are looking at right now is actually being recorded on the new PowerShot G7X Mark III in 4K mode. I will be switching between the old Canon G7X Mark II, which is this one right here, versus the Mark III, which is being recorded right now. So here's a box shipped and delivered to you in this completely black box with the picture of the new camera on the front, some quick details, board code, serial number on the side as well as on the back, nothing much. So let's go ahead and dig right inside. And here is everything that was inside the box. Now I have just switched back over to the old Canon G7X Mark II. So the video you're seeing right now is being recorded using the Canon G7X Mark II in full HD mode, 30 frames per second, versus previously it was being recorded using the Canon G7X Mark III in 4K mode. So here it is, guys. Inside the box we have the user manual along with the warranty cord. Next we have a rechargeable battery, and of course to recharge that battery it does also come with a battery charger. Now on here you also have two LED light indicators to let you know when the battery is actually being charged and when it is full. So here's a quick look on this side. Very light and easy to move around and convenient. And of course lastly we have our Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. Right out of the box it looks literally identical to the older Canon G7X Mark II, but at a closer look it does have some differences compared to the Canon G7X Mark II. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to mention is it actually comes with this little strap right here, in which as you can see I have already installed it on there. And here it is, guys. Now even though I have been using the Canon G7X Mark II for the past 3 years, this thing right here is still simply beautiful. Now most of the look, physical appearance is still the same, however it does come with some major improvement, such as now you are able to record in 4K mode, and it also have a built-in microphone input, guys. Yes, Canon has finally added a external microphone input. Now we can finally add any microphone of our choice onto this little device right here, which is something that I have been waiting for a very long time. So on the front it does actually have the exact same lens as the previous G7X Mark II. However, the circumference of the lens, there is little physical appearance differences. So in the previous model, this part right here is actually like kind of diamond shaped edges. However, on this one, as you can see, they're just pretty much like lines, edges. So not a major difference. However, I did notice this since I have been using these G7X Mark II for like 3 years now. Now on the left hand side, the grip right here is actually bigger compared to the previous G7X Mark II. So you do get a better grip while holding the camera for pictures or recording selfies or doing vlog videos. Now the material for the body wise for this one, the entire body is made out of the same material, which is this matted anti-slippery rubber right here throughout the entire camera. In the previous G7X Mark II, this side is made out of this material, and on this side over here it is a little bit smoother. So let's go ahead and take a closer look on the top here. So right here most of the controls and configuration are still at the same location, such as the on and off button, the zoom in and out, as well as the dial right over here. The only difference on this part right here is where the microphone and the speaker is located. So as you can see side by side, the differences is in the way the speaker is located, as well as the 3 dot for the microphone. The speaker on the new Canon G7X Mark III is a little bit louder compared to the Canon G7X Mark II. So when you are rewatching your video, you can actually hear your video better compared to the Canon G7X Mark II. Now let's move over to the left hand side, and this is where the major difference is actually added right here, guys. So on this left hand side we have a microphone input. So all we have to do is open this piece right here. We have a 3.5mm microphone input. Now we can actually purchase a very good microphone and add on to our beautiful and really good Canon G7X Mark III. And right next to it we have the flash opener. Simply push this down, the flash pop up, and once we are done simply push this back down. Moving over to the bottom side right here we have a tripod hole right there, and in here is where the battery and the memory card is located. Simply push this over to open, and as you can see right there, this is where the memory card will go and the battery right here. To remove the battery, simply push the switch down, battery pop out, and just simply push it back in, it'll lock in place. Same goes for the memory stick, push it in, it'll come out, and push it back in to insert it. Just as simple as that. And lastly, moving over to the right hand side. So right here we have a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth button. So simply press this button right here if you want to transfer data such as videos or picture from the camera over to your phone wirelessly. You can actually connect a Bluetooth hotspot or Wi-Fi hotspot and then transfer everything over to your phone using the Canon app wirelessly, which is very, very cool and very convenient. That is what I have been using for the past 3 years. And lastly, in here we have a HDMI input as well as a USB input to recharge the battery itself, as well as transfer data over. And lastly, for a closer look at the back side. So over here we have the same 3-inch touchscreen display, and the button for the most part is also the exact same. Now, one thing I did notice difference right here is the way we adjust the screen. This is actually a lot more rigid and sturdy compared to the previous Canon G7X Mark II, which makes this camera even better. So I tend to hold the camera by the screen right here when I'm vlogging or recording the other side. So I kind of hold the camera using this hinge right here. So now this hinge is stronger. It makes this camera a lot better. And now I don't have to worry about breaking the screen or the hinge on this camera at all. Another difference I noticed that they have added the ability for us to take pictures or record video in black and white mode, which is this 2 circle right here. At first, I thought it was allowing us to see during the dark, but it is not. So as you can see right here, guys, hopefully the camera can catch it. So it is recording everything in black and white. So if you want to create something in black and white, this could be a very useful feature for you. But most of the time I use it just normally without the black and white. I may test it out in future videos. So when you turn on the camera, the lens extrudes out just like the previous Canon G7X Mark II. So now that we have the Canon G7X Mark III being the latest camera, that made the Canon G7X Mark II price decrease significantly by like $200 or so. So in my opinion, is it a better option to go for the Canon G7X Mark III, which is this one right here, or is it a better option if you have not owned either one to go for the Canon G7X Mark II? Now personally, for using the Canon G7X Mark II for the past 3 years now, I believe it is a very, very good camera to use even till to date. And for the price it is at currently, I think it is a very good bargain to get. But if you really need a camera, a vlogging video camera that has a microphone input and the ability to record in 4K mode, then no doubt go for the Canon G7X Mark III, which is this one right here. But if you don't care about the 4K mode as well as the external microphone input, go for the Canon G7X Mark II. Now the microphone on the Canon G7X Mark II is also very, very good, guys. So again, if you don't care about the 4K mode and the external microphone input, then the Canon G7X Mark II is really, really a good option and really save you a lot of money. But overall, guys, I love my new Canon G7X Mark III. I have been waiting forever for them to add the external microphone input, and now they have finally added it, and they even gave us the ability to record in 4K mode. So that is just everything I wish for. So with all that being said, guys, I hope this video is somewhat helpful to you in deciding which one is better for you. I will be making more video on this little gadget right here. Just let me know what you want to see in the comment section below, and I will create a video for it. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.